Hello, I hope you are well. Welcome to another reading. Lots of messages that I've channeled already. Got some names as well. Spirits are coming forward. If you're new here, please subscribe. And I'd just like to say a massive thank you to all of my new subscribers. And for those of you returning to watch the videos as well, thank you for supporting the channel. It's really starting to take off. You can check out my sister channel as well. I've got world channel predictions on there. Some pretty scary ones, to be honest, but I've got a lot of messages on there. So you can check them out on Sara and the Shadow Men. Okay, links are in the description. And I'd just like to say this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. And if I do get your name, I know nothing about you. Spirit are very adept at keeping privacy. I don't know. You could be anywhere around the world. I've been getting people telling me, oh, I'm called that and that. I get full names. Sometimes I get full surname, the works. And people have been sent to the channel by the universe. So that's what they've told me. So just please know that I know nothing about you. It's just a message, and I do not believe in reading anyone without their permission. Okay, especially I don't like it when they do it celebrities or anything. So, okay, and again, if you would like a personal reading with me, please check out the readings in the description. I've linked to 2 websites, although it's going down to 1. If you'd like to learn how to communicate with the angels, and talk to the ascended masters, learn to heal with the angels, all of that jazz. I offer one-to-one coaching as well over Zoom. If you would like that, I can help you with that, personal readings and the channel. Okay, I think that's all I have to say. Let's get going then. And please remember, sorry you have to do this disclaimer, if the reading is for entertainment purposes only, and I'm not a doctor, lawyer, therapist, financial advisor, anything like that. So, please get professional advice if you believe it's warranted before you take any advice from here. Okay, you should be checking in with anyone before you take advice from here if there's anything medical. Quite often my lot will always say you need to go to the doctors. Okay, so anyway, so let's get into it. So the first thing I got was a song called Burn, and that is an epic song, and it's about setting everything alight. So there may be some need to purify something, and to basically just get rid of things that were before. There may be a tower moment coming in. We talk about tower moments all the time on here and what that's all about, but there may be a tower moment where everything just goes and you start again, you build again. And if you remember, this is Thursday, and I had that reading for Thursday, everything's going to change at 3 o'clock. Well, I've got another message about that. Now, that is today, but this is a timeless reading as well. So you could come to this in 2 years' time, and it would mean the Thursday that's coming towards you is what's going to, something's going to transpire on that Thursday. So please bear that in mind. So I got that song, Burn. Then I got 2 o'clock. Then I got Time is Running Out for someone. They're not listening. Time is running out for your relationship because you're not listening. I get named Trevor again. Okay. Then I got Glaswegian. And we got a Korean word, otoke, which is, I believe, I've probably got this wrong, so if anybody can confirm that, another or again, I can't remember if it's something like that. Otoke. Yeah. I'm learning Chinese at the minute, but I've been learning Korean, so I don't know why they brought that through. Righteous is not the way. Stand tall and firm. Don't be swayed. So this is a big message here, that you've got to stand in your own truth and in your own power. You are correct about something, okay? Then we've got Morning Glory. There was a tap there when I said that as well. Then I got Advent, so the beginning of something. And here it comes, everything you ever wanted at 3 o'clock. So some of us, because I'm really hoping it's me too, some of us are getting what we want. We did say in that previous reading, please check it out. Everybody, well, not everybody, but a lot of you are checking out that reading, and it's going way, way up with the views. There's big change coming. Some of you are not going to see it as what you want yet, or you're going to see it as something that, you know, there was going to be big change, that it may be awful at first, but it's going to get you to where you need to be. Okay, so there's all different versions of it, but I'm really hoping it's good and it's not bad. So fingers crossed. Okay, and the names we've got are Paul, Janice, Peter, James, Arkwright, as in, you know, Arkwright from Open All Hours in the UK, and Bill again. Still haven't got to Bill. So we'll see what other names come out. So they could be people in spirit. Peter James is not in spirit. Arkwright's not in spirit, neither is Bill. But Paul and Janice are. Okay, so a couple of people trying to get through there. Right, so let's start with what the theme of the reading is. Okay, what the energy is of the reading. Okay. It's okay. I may be talking to somebody Korean here. I don't know. Oh, so we've got protection coming out, Anubis, linked to Egyptian deities, perhaps. We've got sleep, rest. We've got renewal. Okay. I want one more. Ah, okay. Oh, I'm gonna, all right, okay. We've got a few cards, yeah. My lot always like a lot of cards. I channel the messages anyway. These are just, I read the cards intuitively, and these are just an illustration of what messages I receive. And if you're new here, we see, I physically see spirits, so we get bangs, taps, knocks. I channel information. I may start speaking in tongues or anything. And I spit messages out from people, shadows, faces, full on, everything, lights, the works. So, which order would you like me to put these in, please? They're in the right order. So somebody needs to know that they are protected. They are spiritually protected. You may be tapping into past lives and Egyptian, working with Egyptian deities, or archaeology, Egyptian archaeology, perhaps, or working in a museum with Egyptian artifacts, I'm getting. This is named Janice come up. Tamara again. Claire. Joan. I don't know if that's something to do with, or you may be doing spells or anything, and something to do with Anubis. You are protected. Somebody's doing, there are two people doing protection spells. You are protected. You just need to ask for the protection. They're on your, Anubis is on your team. Okay. Somebody needs to rest more. Okay, we've got sleep here. Somebody is getting a lot of dream downloads. A lot of dream downloads. They're almost like, not yet, don't talk about them yet. Somebody's getting information in there. See, protection and information. There's a lot of information that's coming to you, and you are getting protected. These downloads could be very sensitive information. Star codes, light activation, something about Egyptian past as well. So there's something happening in sleep where you're getting, somebody's doing meditations while you're getting a lot of information. They're just asking you to record it for the moment. There is a renewal coming. There is a renewal coming today, as we know. A renewal coming. Okay. Renewal of beauty. Somebody's going to be losing weight that they want to shed. about renewal, about healthy boundaries in yourself, about picking yourself off the floor and starting again. Just keep trying to restart till you find the correct job, the correct job, the correct way for you in this life. I've got a lot of green around me. I know I've got this green dress on. I've just bought it, but I've got my ring. It's a lot of green. Somebody may wear green. I'm being directed to green. This is Archangel Raphael in particular. Okay, so this is a healing. Somebody might be getting better health. You may be getting like a home care. Somebody to come in and help you. I'm getting with that. Putting you back together. Somebody's learning to walk again. I've had this before. Somebody's learning to walk, as in physically learning to walk. Somebody's had their heart mended, and that's physically and emotionally. Somebody's learning to walk again in their life. They've lost everything. They've had a futile moments, and they're having to stand up and go again with that. And there's beauty in that. You don't see yourself as beautiful, but you are. You see yourself as that, where you are. I wish I had a better card. You know, beautiful. You are not an ugly duckling. You are beautiful. Somebody's going for plastic surgery. Don't really need it. She does not need it. Get Pauline now. You are beautiful as you are. But you know, it's your choice. These are messages coming through. You've got to be self-empowered. I'm all for self-empowerment. You take charge of your life. But that's the message. See the beauty in who you really are. Somebody needs to remember who they are, how beautiful they are, inside and out, how much they give. Okay, it's about renewal, remembering, and getting information. Somebody's very angry, and they're angry because they're not organized, and their life is a bit chaotic. Okay, and I'm getting that song, you know, burn things to the ground, change things in their life. Okay, that is up. You can do that, but you're going to need to be organized and plan. This could be a job. Somebody's showing their anger at somebody in a very subtle form with depleted words. I mean, I don't know what that means, but that's what I'm getting. Anger, rage. Somebody's throwing things. Somebody's fuming because they can't have their way. They can't get what they want, but they can. You just need to get organized. Channel it into organizing your life. Organising the things around you to make it better for you. Somebody's been put on too much and they're just exploding. But if you organise it, delegate, get help, okay? I have a feeling we'll come back to these. I want to know more. We'll take these in a 3. I'd like to know more about this sleep and this protection, what's happening there. Oh, they want me to go back to the rage one first. Okay, right, I'll try that. Then we'll go from there, I think. Do things slightly differently. Yeah, somebody's getting guidance and they're not listening. Somebody can be a guide to somebody, a mentor. It's almost like this is rage and anger, Aries energy, fire energy. We're getting a lot about fire and getting it in the world channeled messages as well. A lot about fire, cruel words, words that are not being heeded. I'm actually seeing Parliament and the Speaker yesterday in the Houses of Parliament in London. It's caused a lot of rage because of lack of organisation. But I saw that on, I don't know why they're giving me that again. I read that as well, but they're showing me that there's going to be more disorganisation there. Something to do about, right, if I'm seeing the Houses of Parliament as well, it's relevant because I'm talking about it on here. This is about a big debate that's going on. This is world and this is you. This could be a debate within your family, but there's somebody with knowledge and organisation. You are this at the minute, but you need to be this, calm, together. Now, the Emperor, right, is an Aries card. So you could be feeling like this half of, the Aries, rage, fire, but you need to come into your Emperor mode and actually take charge of the situation calmly. This is how it's going to be. Speak with calm words and you will get through. It's just like the Speaker in the House of Commons. You have to be the one that listens to both sides and allows each to debate fairly. That is your task. There's something about, it could be a tribunal here, work tribunal, something about being a judge. I could be talking to a judge here. You need to I think maybe I'm talking to a judge as something at work, something that is causing a massive problem. It could be a walkout that's threatened. And you have to adjudicate. You have to allow both sides to have their sides. You can't just be rageful. This might be a judge that feels very angry about something but can't speak, so hides the rage. But it comes out in subtle forms. This can be in work, this can be in the law, this can be wherever. Somebody is judging you with rage in the collective, but you need to keep calm like this. And you will, look, I keep wanting to do that. You will overshadow this person. Or somebody's hiding. Can you slow down, please? Somebody's hiding their rage under a calm exterior. They need to talk about it. Need to go and talk maybe to a therapist. Yeah. Okay. They're receiving guidance about that. This is somebody who's in charge. Somebody needs to take up leadership. Yeah. Stop righteous anger, that word righteous, and be calm and hear both sides. This is in the world. This is for you. This is for all of us. I'm being told. Okay. Right, I'm getting there. Once was an ugly duckling. Okay, somebody thinks of themselves like an ugly duckling. I've been there, still doing it. So, you know, falling leaves. Number 14 may be important. Number 34 as well here. Falling leaves. This is illumination. Something needs to be illuminated. The beauty of a situation needs to be illuminated. There's some transformation going on. You have changed into something that you're not very happy about. You don't understand. There are gifts coming to you. This is a dark night of the soul. This is an awakening. The number 14. Now, I've had the number 14 before. And it usually refers, for me, to something that happened when I was 14 years old that I need to face and see. And this was what made me feel an ugly duckling in all senses of the world, not just physical beauty here, but inside. That needs to be illuminated and dealt with and transformed so you can move on. Something around the autumn time, this is falling leaves, needs to be illuminated. Somebody's got their eyes closed and somebody's trying to get a message through to them and say, look, come on, stop it. You need to see the beauty of who you are inside and out. I'm getting the word Glaswegian here. Somebody who's Glaswegian. There's a renewal coming up for you. Something that went into the past in autumn is returning now in Imbolc, which is what we're in at the minute in the Wheel of the Year. I want to come into Astara, which is spring. I don't know if somebody put weight on, or they're taking steroids and it's put weight on them and they don't like the way they look. But you're still beautiful. You will always be beautiful. Inside and out, you just have to see the beauty of who you really are. There's a renewal of a relationship. Ugly words were spoken, but now it's healing. There's tap. It's time. Somebody was depressed. Somebody was in bits, because this is Osiris. Now he was, I can't remember who put him into pieces, but his wife, who I believe was Isis, went and found all of his pieces and put him back together again. So there may be a situation where a partner is literally doing that for somebody. They've fallen with their health. They've lost, they're getting brain injury here as well. They're putting you back together again. They're making you feel very down, very depressed about who you are. I'm getting this person's done a lot of crying, a lot of anger, a lot of frustration about it, but on the surface they appear like that, and they're going to continue to do that. But I think you maybe need to go and talk to somebody, okay? Because you're wilting a bit. The energy's wilting, okay? So somebody's doing that. They're closing their eyes. Somebody's closing their eyes to the past. Janine, Trevor, Paul wants to come through for Morris and Jean. Okay, you're closing your eyes to the past. There's a renewal in this relationship. It doesn't have to end. I've seen it all. I've seen the anger, the composure, the not listening, the blank face. I've seen it all, but it can be renewed if you talk. Marriage guidance counselling, I'm getting as well here. That will help you. Closing your eyes to the problem is not going to work. Being too calm on the outside is not going to work. It's again with this sleep. It's like, shh, don't talk about it. We can't talk about it. It's just not done. We just get on with things. No, if you go and get help, yeah, it can be sorted out. Oh. Okay. So, yeah. I've just looked at that molasses. To move forward, you must know where you are headed. I don't know why that one's there, but they want that one out because I'm going to this. Right, somebody, St. John's wort, right, is against your will. There will be no entrance, no welcoming, be gone. Somebody's got something hanging around them that they shouldn't have. Monitor spirits, you're a witch. You've got spirits around you that shouldn't be there because somebody sent them. It's to stop you talking about something. But you are protected. This is Egyptian protection. You are protected. But it's not time to talk about the information you're getting. Keep journaling it. But there are people around you who aren't listening either. You've got information to put out there, but it's not the right time. Be patient. The messages aren't so clear yet, but they'll be coming in dream downloads. Write them down. But there are definitely people trying. This is about spirits, magic being sent to you that shouldn't be. 36 may be important. People not listening, and we've also got toxic people around you that, again, it's this, I'm not listening. Look at the eyes shut. I'm not listening. I will not listen to you. That's really funny. I'm going to say this. I'm always annoyed at my guides because I just want to move faster and they don't. I'm a resource. They're showing me now. And they just got me in a pen and I'm ready to go. Okay, with a lot of things. I have big plans. I always have big plans. They keep changing, but I've got big plans. And it's like I can go to the mirror and I can see all of my guides' faces over me. And I was so down. It's part of my journey. It's part of my dark night of the soul to realise this and to learn surrender, which is going to take a long time because I'm just that way inclined. Fight to the last. Anyway, so all these say, don't think I've got it completely together because I have not. But one of them kept just closing their eyes and doesn't matter what you throw at me, I'm not leaving because I'm like, you leave, I want another guy. Not leaving, staying here. You are protected. This is how it is. Don't close your eyes to the truth. And that's what I'm getting for you. And there is somebody who is trying to make you close your eyes to the truth. And it could be a person around you. But you are protected. You are getting downloads about your situation. Memories from the past that have been blocking you. You are protected. There are people sending bad juju at you. This is for my little, they want me to do a little section for anybody who's, using magic or is psychically inclined. Especially if you're getting downloads about the world or anything like that. There are people who just, no, but you have to keep trying, have to keep putting it out there, record everything. But at the moment, there's some information coming through in code that you can't. Now, I get a lot of coded messages on Sarah and the Shadow Man when I do my channel, actual numbers and symbols, and it's coming through in that form, and it's not the right time to put it into, because I'm learning Chinese, like the pinyin of you know, of the an easier form to say it in. It's a language it's difficult, it's an easier form to say it in or to learn it, and it's not the right time yet. But you do have two monitor spirits around you, somebody in particular, Joanne. Is it Keith, Joanne? Morris again, I'm getting. Tierney, Terry. Something like that. I don't know. But it's feeling, the energy around you's feeling like trickle. I mean, that's molasses, but it's feeling, there's a lot of like dark tar around, and that's because it's been sent. I talk a lot about that happening with the light workers. But some of you in your lives are going to feel like the energy's like that at the moment, because there's a lot of shifts and changes going on in the world, and it's affecting you on a personal level as well. Okay, so I'm going to put that there because that's for everyone. Right, where do you want me? These ones. Okay. We hear more about what's happening today. I gather I'm going to be putting this reading out early, straight away, so people get it. Prepare. I do believe there's a world event going to happen today as well. I really do believe there's going to be a world event. Prepare for a big shift and change in your life. There are some people leaving the planet today, I know. Well, obviously, but I mean, whoever I'm talking to. Reignition of passion, look. Renewal of passion. And follow your passion. Something is going to go boom. It's like a little ball of fire that's going to go, wow. That really happened to me. I can do this now. I can do this now. Because somebody's going to come in and give you an opportunity you weren't expecting. Yeah, foresee. Some of you are learning about your spiritual gifts and that you can foresee things. They're going to be teaching you about that, your guides and angels in your dream downloads. But foresee what's going to happen. You know, we got that word Advent. The beginning of something. Don't think, oh, if I start this, it'll get so far and then it'll stop and it'll just fizzle out. No, foresee how it can happen, because if you can do that, if you're organized, make a plan, foresee what's going to happen, what are the possible outcomes of this new journey. This is work, this is work, I'm being told, okay? Foresee what's going to happen either way. Make a plan. Have plan A, B and C, okay? Because it can work. It just may take a little while. It may take some chicory-pokery, I'm kidding, and cleverness to make it work, but it is possible. You just need to be organized, okay? Your passion will carry you forward. I still get some of you jewelry, cats jewelry, like little, very sort of witchy place, but half moons and little cats and pendants and things that can still work. I don't know who that's for. Commit to the path. Some of you are floundering and not saying that this is your path, this is the way you have to go. Somebody's asking, they're saying that their beliefs in certain things need to change. They're outdated, they need to move forward, but they're trying to no, I can't commit. They've got many options. Choose an option and commit. Yeah, this could be relationship, love, work, whatever, direction, life path. If you need any help with that, I do angel life path readings, so I can help you with that. Okay, but commit. It's time to commit to one journey only, please. Somebody's trying to do many. That may be me as well. But yeah, commit. Put it under the microscope and see which way is the best for you. Use organizational skills. And there's a renewal of something coming in for somebody that they just did not expect. Okay, 3 o'clock this afternoon. There you go. Nourish. And nourish this dream. It feels like it's a bit of a temptation as well. And there's 2 here. Somebody's coming to dinner. Guess who's coming to dinner? I'm getting that movie. Guess who's coming to dinner? There's a surprise. A massive, humongous surprise for someone at 3 o'clock. And it's really good. There's all the other changes I talked about. But there's a massive surprise. There's a... somebody could be getting engaged unexpectedly. Somebody's getting a contract. 10 are getting new contracts. A job is coming. You're going to get an email that a job is yours. Okay, somebody's getting an inheritance, but somebody's investment. Somebody's going to invest in something you've done from the past. It's being renewed. Okay, something that you just didn't expect to come in and is going to change all of these plans, these organizational plans for someone. Okay, wow. Do a couple more of these because I like these cards. Make me feel happy, these cards. Observe what is going on around you. Be more vigilant. Again, this is the witchy type one. For anyone, observe what is going around you. Observe the energy. Somebody sees like little streams of fire or lights. Careful, they're not all good. Okay, they're masquerading. There are monitor spirits. I keep getting something here, and I don't know why they keep showing it to me. They throw this person out. Or thought forms. We've got to watch about thought forms. Okay, that's when our rage creates thought forms as well. But you know, anger is it's an emotion, and I'm sorry, but I can't not be angry at times. It's pushed me forward in life. It's helped me renew things. You channel it. It's great. It's when it gets out of hand, if it hurts anybody or anything like that, then it's a problem. Then it's going to cause things to come towards you. Okay? So observe what is going on. Somebody needs to observe their work situation, what is going on around them. There's a lot of gossip. Things need to change. You may need to talk to a boss about that. On the top here. Skill. Somebody needs to start using their skills. They're not using their skills. They're sloughing about. Use your skill to get where you want to get that abundance. It's not just about manifesting and sitting there. It's about actually using your skills that you have and the resources you have. You have the skills to get everything you want. Paul. Mark Jones. Okay, those messages for. No, where do you want me to go with them? Okay. See how far we get with these. Inner core, solidity. It's about putting everything together. Everything that was pulled apart needs to come back together in a new form in your life. Something needs to be tweaked. Go at this, whatever this project is or the relationship is, at a different angle. Could be friends as well. See a wider perspective. See both sides. Be the emperor. Take command. Take command of a situation, a worrying situation, a bankruptcy situation. You need to take command. You need to stop being angry and accept what is happening. and make the best of it. Use your skill. You can renew and start again. Somebody's been bankrupt before, but it's now time to renew. You can do it again because you now have learnt, you've got the skills, and you can stop that from happening again. Okay. All right, yeah. Right, I'm getting Climb, that's on Climb Every Mountain. It was in, oh, come on. Is it Gilbert and Sullivan? Oh gosh, I can't remember who it is. I've probably got it wrong. In Sound of Music, you know, the nun sings it. Climb every mountain. Yeah, every obstacle can be got over. Look, the sun's coming. It's here. Come and get me. Go over the mountains. Climb every mountain. Use your skill to get over these obstacles, these arguments. You can do it. You can talk it out. Yeah. I got this card the other day. Something about going south. Something's gone south, but you can make it go north again. I'm not seeing that. All right, so that was my guide speaking through it. That's why my face went. Pete Tong. Something's gone Pete Tong. Somebody will know what I'm talking about out there. The DJ always says, oh, it's gone Pete Tong. Yeah. But it can go north again. Somebody wants to travel. I always say this. I suppose it is. Looks like a camera, but it looks like a spacesuit as well. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Number 2 may be relevant. This is about traveling. This is about astral traveling. This is about, it's almost like your mind's taking photographs of what you see and is putting them out into art. You're astral traveling at night and you're putting them into art. Somebody wants to travel south as well. I don't know, South Pole, mountains, something like that, about climbing mountains in the snow. It's possible now, do it. You have the money. You know how to get the money, get the skills. Something to do with snow, ice, mountains, Alaska. Building a house in Alaska. Woodwork, beachcombers, oh my God. Something to do with wood, building something, cabin in the woods, something like that. Getting peace, it's possible now. You can do that. Loads. Somebody needs to go to Loads as a pilgrimage or wants to. It's all about traveling where you want to go. They want religious experience. They want to see Mary at Loads. That's what I'm getting, is Mary's a symbol at Loads. You will see her. It's almost like you've got a compulsion to go. It's a spiritual compulsion, and it's going to mark the beginning of your spiritual, your new spiritual journey and helping others. Priest, somebody wants to be a priest or something like that, but they want to go to Loads to get an answer. I don't know why I'm getting that. That's really, yeah, a lot of tempers going to flare. Tempers are going to flare this afternoon. There's something coming in the world that's just, I can feel the rage. I can feel it. A voice. That's another world message coming out there. There's voices, too many voices talking all at once and not listening. Somebody needs to take control. This could be the UN. Somebody needs to take control and speak. A lot of anger, a lot of upset and anger. Big discussions this afternoon. I mean, something's going to occur for a few people where there's going to be a lot of anger, but they're asking you to keep calm and be the person who takes control of the situation. There may be an accident that's come up. Joan, I'm getting the name Joan, car accident, something like that. Or something's collapsing, bankruptcy, something's collapsing, a country's collapsing, something's collapsing. Can you just hang on? Something's collapsing. Oh my God. All right, so this is going to cause a mini war. It's going to cause estrangement or upheaval in a family. But this is also indicative of what's going on in the world. It's like mirroring what's going on in the world. I've got a tap there. So be very careful of that. Keep control. Somebody needs to speak up. Why is nobody speaking up? Skill, diplomatic skill. This is in family and this is in the world. Something's going to erupt this afternoon at 3 o'clock and somebody's getting everything they want. Unexpectedly. I haven't even got a tarot. Oh my goodness. Right, have a quick couple of cards for the tarot here. Bill, Kathleen, Angela, people in spirit. Well, Angela's in spirit, yes. Bill's not. They're trying to get through to Bill. I keep getting Bill. Right, you have the power to look at this fire. Now I'm getting the song Burn. It's almost like you can purge what needs to be gone with words, fiery words. Standing up for yourself, standing firm, standing tall, and becoming the magician of your life. Somebody's going to walk out of a marriage this afternoon. They're going to just go for it and get what they want. They've been held back. Oh. Somebody's... Right, we've got harsh words. Oh, I'm getting harsh words, really harsh words. Somebody's rushing in. This could be, it's like, you're to blame, you're to blame. This could be criminal case, something, jury. I'm getting this for a lot of people's lives. Somebody's coming in and saying things that they shouldn't, causing a fire and a war between families, something within a family, within a relationship. Mother-in-law I'm getting for some reason. Mother and father-in-law disagreeing. Something to do with a baby, an abortion coming up, or found out about one, or something like that. You have to stand firm in your power. I have to put a trigger thing on that, but something about that. Somebody literally feels like they're losing their mind because they're so angry and so frustrated. Somebody's done something so heinous. What is it? I'm getting so many things here. Murder, a murder. I can barely contain it. Bad decision made by a jury at 3 o'clock. As a war of words. Disagreements. So we've got two sides to all this. This is world. We've got within families, something within families, a jury, something about murder, a murderer getting away with it. Correct. Can you give me somebody not sleeping over it? Somebody's guilty. Somebody knows they're guilty, but they're not speaking up. Or somebody knows someone's guilty and they're not speaking up. You need to speak up. I keep getting Bill. I've had Bill for quite a few different things. So maybe a few Bills. William. Something from the past coming to be renewed. A past love. A past... Something from the past. Could be a relationship. This is the 6 of Cups. Somebody doesn't look bothered about it. They're given something, but they're like, yeah, have it. I don't care. I'm done. I'm bored. Careful. For some of you, you need to be careful about this person, but you already know that. They're not here to make it easy for you. It looks good on the front, but be careful, a scam. They're a bit of a scammer. Especially with feelings. Oh, I love you, but I'm going out and I'm meeting... Why did I get Honolulu? Maybe be relevant. I'm just getting random things now. It's getting ridiculous. But they may be a scammer. But I'm going to meet Mary Lou later. You know, it's like a country and a western type song. But here you go. Everything you wanted. I'm bored. Somebody's bored with their job as well. But you've got the skill. You're the magician. You can change it all, but make a plan. Somebody's losing their job as well. Right, yeah, there's definitely a breakup here. There's definitely somebody having affairs and presenting themselves as somebody they aren't caring, loving husband. I'm getting, we're gender fluid here, you know. But partner, okay? But I'm getting husband in particular. But they're not. Somebody's knowing that, but they're not speaking up. They need to stand firm and call them out on it. Okay, final card. Yeah, the wind of change comes now. Prepare. Of course, a whirlwind in your life. All that is not needed is being swept away. For the new to come in. Do not be afraid. You are divinely protected. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that's been of some help to you. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and check out the other video I did for the everything changing at 3 o'clock. I'm not sure when this is going to go out. I'm going to put it out exactly when Spirit tell me. So it may have already happened, or it's going to happen for you. It depends where you are in the world, okay, for the timing. And if you'd like a personal reading, I do all sorts of different readings. Please check out the link in the description. If you would like to learn about angel communication, please, you know, if you want to do coaching for that, I am going to do some courses eventually. I keep planning them, but it's trying to fit everything in at the minute, but I will get there. But if you'd like one-to-one coaching, do some packages for that. I can get you doing what you want to do to the point that you could do this for a living, okay? Channeling the works. So please check that out as well, personal reading. And please check out Sarah and the Shadow Men channel and subscribe there as well, because it's got loads of world messages and they keep bleeding through into here a little bit. So check them out. Thank you very much. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you next time.